Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. But this is an energy reading, so if you're not a Leo at all, and you're like, why did this pop up into my feed? I don't even watch tarot. It's definitely your reading. You need to hear this now. This comes at just the right time. This is where your message begins. People call this card a lot of different things. It's always the Nine of Cups. But what does it mean? Well, let's look at the picture. He's sitting on a stool, clearly indoors, surrounded by, with this little, almost like trophy wall. What does that mean? He is content with himself. He feels good about his world, and his world is solid. This is an energy of, it kind of reeks of Leo, actually. There's a contentment here. There's a contentment by himself. Himself, herself, you take it where it resonates. But this is a sense of, I feel good about me. I feel good about what I've earned, what I've created. I feel filled, not just I feel good about it, like I'm proud of myself, but I feel filled up by it. Like I feel like my life is so good. I wake up in the morning and I'm happy. There's happiness here. He's just so content where he's at because he's earned it, because he knows what's around. This is a good place to be. The thing about the Nine of Cups that I want you to understand is that it's not everywhere he could go. There's still the Ten of Cups out there, and the Ten of Cups is just above and beyond what you could have imagined, because it's not just you by yourself, it's others with you. But you do have to go through 9 to get to 10, don't you? There's that level of contentment and happiness, and I feel relief. There's something here that, I don't know if it was hurting, if it was aching, if you're just coming out of a phase in your life where you were really going through a lot of stress. I can give the good news to you now, and that's going to be behind you. You know, no more obsession, no more limerence, no more sadness, no more regret, no more shame, no more anger. The heavy, hurtful, like all the stuff that just does your immune system in, it's gone. It's gone. This means that there's this a clearing of the air, and you feel really good with what you've got. Now, that's just the beginning of the reading. Where are we going from here? Remember, guys, this is one of 3 YouTube channels that I have. Please remember to subscribe and help us grow. And then definitely ring that notification bell and select all notifications, because that's the only way you'll get notified when I go live. And this is the only place that I go live on the internet to do free public tarot card readings, just on YouTube. And then you can also do memberships as well, where I do regular members only videos. Additionally, I do free personal tarot card readings as well. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, the only place you can book is online on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. And I hope that you will schedule something with me. Now, another thing that I've got revealed is the 8 of Cups, which means walking away from a situation. It's almost like 8 of Cups is almost like I don't care about something anymore. It doesn't fill me up. I don't have joy from it. I don't have anger from it. There's a little apathy to the 8 of Cups that says I'm not inspired anymore, right? But what it does is it means that there's a change. So you're finally able to move on from something and let it go, because you know it's just over. Now, we did talk about 9 of Cups plus 1. That would be the 10 of Cups. There's somebody coming to meet you. There's this beautiful energy of unconditional love, unconditional openness and caring, and somebody who really wears their heart on their sleeves and puts themselves out there and is happy to give and care for. Leo, I think what's going on is that you're actually going to meet somebody. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be, because it is a water sign. This to me is strong Cancerian energy, but take it where it resonates. It could just represent behaviors. You're finally ready to move on from a circumstance that just didn't fulfill you right at the right time to meet the situation that does. And whatever this is, whoever this is, it's almost like they're going to help you be able to move on from what doesn't fulfill you. Because when you see them, something is very clear, and that is how much they do fulfill you. And you'll be able to walk away from all the crap that doesn't. You've been holding on to stuff, maybe for your ego's sake, maybe for your reputation's sake, that doesn't really matter. You know, it's like the banners, the awards, the medals, the bragging. All of that you're going to leave behind, because honestly, it pales in comparison to this kind of love. To being able to be loved by somebody who just loves that purely. Happy birthday, Doug Daddy, and completely with their whole soul. I don't know what this is, but I want to see. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We've only just begun. Leo, where are we going on? What's going on? There's a move. There's a change. You're going in a different direction. You've been thinking about something. You've been thinking about doing it. I think now you're finally ready to be able to think, you know, maybe what I thought. You're moving. Eight of Cups also implies movement. What is this moving here? What is this moving? Well, you got the money to do it. You got the certainty. You got people who approve of you and care about you. It's like you're moving up. It's like something's working out, because now people are giving you credit. They're actually seeing you. And I know everybody always sees Leo, right? No, whatever it was that was holding you back, this is actually being able to be seen. Virgo energy? Maybe you're going in a different direction from being alone. Why is this on the floor? There's somebody in your past that was emotionally unavailable. There's somebody in your past that just wouldn't open up. That could have been also emotionally manipulative. They probably were emotionally manipulative because they acted distanced and they intentionally kept their emotions to themselves. So what this is saying is this is a complete 180. This is not the kind of person that you would normally have been interested in. Or let's take it a different direction, because this may not be about romance for you. This may not be the job opportunity or the vocation that you thought you would be interested in. But with these two nines, you have 9. And if you add up the numbers of this year, it adds up to 9, if I'm not mistaken. 2025. Yeah, yep. So this is the year of let's close up the old crap. Let's get ready. Because by next year, there's a fulfillment of a cycle. And this is that feeling of, I'm good, right? It's just so different. It's so different from what you had experienced in your past. Could even be your childhood, right? There's just a sense of, I feel really good here. I feel really good about myself. And because you feel really good about yourself, you're willing to open yourself up to something different. Different. And then we have the Six of Cups. It's very childlike. It's very innocent. This could even be somebody from home or somebody that feels like home to you. Somebody that is very kind, offers a lot of pleasure in your life. Little simple joys. Childlike. And then we have collaboration. This is going to be so much fun. Maybe you had someone like the collaboration, people noticing you, maybe somebody from your past finally noticing how great you are, how wonderful you are, right? Or you're finally noticing that about them. It's almost like, wait, I got something else, but clarify, please, if I'm correct. I don't want to say it before I know I'm correct. I'm trying to keep it in my mind. Clarify it, please. Six of Cups comes out again to clarify? Huh? And this is the... You already know there's feelings here. This is somebody that you've known a while. Somebody that you are normally together with. And what was I going to say? On some level, you knew this person would be coming back into your life. That this energy is something that is very collaborative and together. And maybe in the past, you fell for somebody, or you were working with somebody, or you worked all by yourself. There's something that was very solitary, somebody that was very contented to be by themselves. And the reason why this newness that's come into your life is because that person's not, this new opportunity, this new thing, it's not like that. It's very collaborative. It's very much, I like being with you. I like working together. This could be, we go to work together. We meet at work. Something about my work we collaborate on. Somebody who in some ways feels a great deal of joy and contentment helping you out and doing those things with you. So in other words, what this is saying is this new opportunity or person that's coming into your life is a direct contrast from the energy of somebody that was, or an opportunity that just was not appreciative, was not open. It was kind of shut down or not available. But this energy is so different. It's just so kind and caring. It's almost innocent in its execution and what it is. And there's a conscientiousness here about, we feel like kids when we're together. It's not immaturity, actually. It's a level of joy and joviality. It's like maybe somebody that you wished you had known when you were younger, because you feel like if you did, maybe your life would have been different, but you know them now, you're meeting them now. This is so interesting, Leo. This is so interesting. So we have Sagittarius here. There's some sort of caution here with regards to expanding a family. So let's go through this. Sagittarius energy is all about travel and expansion. Oh, you might find out that you don't have to go somewhere, you can't go somewhere, or that travel plans have been put on hold because of a family circumstance or situation, maybe somebody giving birth, or somebody telling you that they're pregnant, or you thought I'm going to be Mr. Hot Rod or Mrs. Hot Rod, and I'm going to go all over the world, But the directional change is actually, you actually become like the family person. You become contented with this tenderness and this love and this kindness. And that's why there's a pause. There's a pause of like, no, you think you're going one direction. You're not. You're going to go in another. What's going to make you happy is not what you thought was going to make you happy. And the pause was there, like maybe you're going to have to take time out. If you were thinking of traveling somewhere, you may have to take time out because you're recognizing or realizing somebody's pregnant, or something is starting, or a family needs you. There's just sort of some sort of pause because of that familyness, that closeness that's going to come. It's like, don't go too far away, or don't jump too far away, because this is going to need you. This is going to need your attention. Something with your family is going to keep you here. Or there was a pause because you were traveling, right? And there's some sort of conflict, competition, a breakup or divorce, something that was causing a lot of chaos and craziness. Or, you like something that had put a pause button on it. And the something would have been, there was a lot of red tape. And there was a lot of lack of belonging, like in not knowing where you belonged. Maybe you couldn't get your passport. You couldn't get your travel plans arranged. Something just kind of put a kibosh on it, or put a hold on it. And that's divine intervention and justice, balancing out the scales. So there's just this beautiful energy of kind of the universe intervening, and it seems like it's getting in the way, but it's really not. It's not getting in the way. Because I think your person is closer than you think they are. Or if all of a sudden you thought that there was like, a need to not travel, or like, I don't know what's going to happen. It's almost like plans get canceled this weekend or this week. And it's like, something is blocking you in, and it ends up being kind of divinely guided to balance everything out. Yeah, there's just like a bunch of, like a gaggle of people. It's like a gaggle of people, a gaggle of conversation, a lot of red tape that's breaking up or breaking apart a situation, or quarrels that are making just all this craziness that had made something not be right. Right? And this is like saying, this is the balance for it. This is the peace that comes from it. You're not going to be able to get as far as you think, because you're not supposed to go as far away as you want to right now. Let's see what's happening. Link is below, guys. I hope to see you in the extended. I'll see you there.